Hello everyone, this is episode 9 of this video series I am making at my 10-year DLA. Um, I am currently taking a break, as you might have guessed, from my personal project. It's the personal project itself has been it's been iffy. I'll be honest. I just learned earlier this week that some of the early recordings from when the Raspberry Pi computer was first placed, um, some of the early recordings got lost. Um, I wasn't able to access the soundscape. I wasn't able to hear the recordings, and it's kind of disappointing. But I understand that they had to purge it, as quote unquote what the founder has emailed me, in order to make it less expensive on their part. So I understand where they're coming from and their stance. So it's probably for the best, I guess. But yeah, it's disappointing because there's a lot of really interesting birds that were recorded when it was first placed. Like I said, on the top of my head, I know the peregrine falcon. I think the black cape chickadees. I think, and I believe a great, no, no wait, a black crowned night heron. There's a lot more. Tennessee Warbler, I think, also is another one. But there's just a lot that we have lost, and so I really can only base it off from what I can know based on eBird, and there's probably more sources, I guess. But for now, I just had to use with what I got. But yeah. Besides that, everything else is. Today was just a more or less normal day. Um, Early this morning, we have started prepping for our Firefly survey at Cades Cove, which is going to start on Monday afternoon, and then we're going to stay the night at Cades Cove, and then we'll do the other half of the survey, which is, I think, a bit different, on Tuesday morning. And I think we should be done by 3 p.m. That Tuesday. And so it's I think we're pretty much settled. All we have to do now is just sorry, prep the things. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the Firefly survey. We'll be at Cades Cove, which is a destination I always wanted to check off my list as designated places to go. It's the survey. I think I should talk about it for a bit. The survey is more like just to see what species we can find around Cades Cove. We're gonna be in a specific spot. I believe. Um, it's like there's this just one way loop, and so we're gonna be at the far end of the loop. That's where we're gonna be doing our surveys. From what I know, last year they did it in more of a marshy, swampy area, which is close to where we were. But we're doing now is more on the roadside this time. But yeah. And then we just did our personal projects for the rest of the day up until right now. Um, I th- I know we have 3 days tomorrow and Friday, and then we have a 4 day. So basically, we have a 4 day weekend, I guess you could say. I'm actually deciding on where to go in the weekend. Because since we have a 4 day weekend, I'm actually thinking of going hiking, but also bird watching on the weekend. That's my main goal for Saturday, Sunday, or probably both days. I know at least one day, one of the two. I want to go bird watching, and then Jamie gave me some helpful hints onto where to go. She has addressed some of the locations, and she let me borrow one of the maps and highlighted the specific places she has gone to. She recommends. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on where I'll go, because I'll be going. I just haven't decided yet. Like I said, but I'll keep you all updated on where and when I'll go. So be on the lookout for that. Also, two important things. First, you now can find me in social media. Jamie has posted my bio summary, and I know she posted it in in Instagram and in Facebook. So you'll see my bio summary there. So um, to find me, find that summary, just look up Discover Life in America or DLIA, and I should be at the top, one of the most frequent posts. Um, which is, I'm actually excited, and there'll be a neat little surprising gift for all of you if you're able to see this episode and get this far. There's a neat little gift I've given Jamie, and she has really done a good job of composing and stuff. And also, second thing, I just realized, I want to say like 15 minutes ago. And at the FMU website, they just released the fall, spring, no, not the fall, the spring, summer FMU Focus magazine. And at the very end of that magazine in the website, there's our class. I just got the notification early on Facebook, which really surprised me because I was like, wait, is this what I think it is? And so I opened the notification, and sure enough, it was actually us. Anna Todd, I think she's the, I forget, she's the vice executive director. I'm not sure if that's the thing, but I forgot her title. But she interviewed me, and Dia, Jamil, and Preston when we came back from Ecuador. She interviewed one of us, each one of us, and she asked us what our experience was and everything. So, if you can find it, I would strongly recommend it. It just gives us our hindsight, I guess. Just a brief overview. But yeah, I hope you give those two looks a quick look. I've actually seen both the posts from Jamie and the FMU Focus magazine, so they're actually pretty good. So, but yeah, I think that covers everything. Oh yeah, we did get donuts for breakfast. That's also a bonus too. So thank you, Jamie. um, but yeah, I think that's everything for today, and I'll communicate with y'all if anything ever happens, and be on the lookout for when I'm gonna go hiking and bird watching. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.